But yeah, that and I just started watching Inuyasha, or probably fuck with the name, but whatever. Uh,
Inuyasha?
there you go.
Yeah, wifey always wants to give me shit. Like, you want to watch Inuyasha? I'm like, no. But one of these days.
I like that show. Like every
Yeah, it
now and
wasn't
then.
bad.
No.
Yeah, it used to
Like I
come
like
on.
Sesshomaru, that the brother, the older brother. But
Mhm.
every now and then, like every few years, I go back and watch that show. But right now, I just haven't had the time to rewatch a show like that. But like every now and then, I'll rewatch Berserk or even Cowboy Bebop. That's coming up because the Cowboy Bebop TV show is going to come out on Netflix pretty soon.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
And
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop was the shit. I
Yep.
enjoyed that shit.
you know who's going to be playing Spike?
Ooh,
Um, the dude from White Castle,
that castle.
Harold and Kumar.
What the fuck? Oh, the Asian dude?
Yeah,
Oh.
Really?
he's gonna be Spike.
Really? Who's gonna be Faye
Yeah,
Valentine then?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I
Choose
only know
wisely.
the Spike character.
Interesting.
And isn't I think the you know that older dude that's on the ship with them,
Hmm.
the like the cool jazz. uh,
Yeah.
he's supposed
Jet.
to be like a yeah, he's supposed to be like a black guy.
Oh, it's gonna be a black
Like
dude that's him?
I don't know if it's gonna be a black dude, but it's like his character
It
is supposed to
probably.
be black. His
Yeah, he
character is
needs
supposed
to
to be
be.
black.
He probably needs to be a black dude. Honestly, he's
Yeah.
too chill, kicking back. He puts the shades on randomly. Be cooking fucking food up. Or does he fuck food up? No, he just cooks. But yeah.
I forget. But I remember that show, that anime started off fire. It started
Hmm.
off with like a dope ass fight scene and everything, and
Mhm.
it's like the TV show. Because I do know that Netflix, like they've done some anime shows, and I haven't really watched them, but I like saw some reviews. They did like Death Note or whatever. They did a lot of anime TV shows to real life, whatever, and
Live action or whatever
live
it's just
action,
called now.
and it hasn't turned out well. Like none of them.
Mm.
So I don't want them to ruin Cowboy Bebop because that's a
Yeah,
classic.
yeah, man. Those fights between Spike and what was the dude's name? Vicious. Them
Yeah.
shits was legendary.
And this might be a a spoiler. Well, Barnes, have you seen Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Spoiler
Adult
alert.
Swim, come on now.
Yeah.
Raised on that.
Everybody's watching that shit. That's all we had.
Uh, did
Dragon Ball Z coming on right after school. You better get your ass home.
hey, those Dragon Ball Z promos were tight.
Yeah, man.
Like it always got me amped to watch it. Like hell yeah.
Hmm?
And that
Doing their job.
Toonami that Toonami guy.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah, the little robot dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, no, that was fun. Like, do kids have anything like that nowadays?
man, they
They
got
have
all kind of
anything
shit.
close,
They
huh?
just be pulling that shit up on their tablets. They can watch that shit whenever they want.
I don't know. There's something about that, like the anticipation. If you miss it, you missed out, or
Yep,
you gotta
you
wait.
fucked.
Try to stay up all night to see the rerun of it or
Oh, oh
something.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
it did come back on. It did come back on a hella late. Motherfuckers coming to school hella tired. Like, hey man, you stayed up to watch the episode, huh? Yeah,
And that's when it was the unedited. They had the curse words and everything in it too. You're like,
yeah. Don't
okay.
swim, baby. Hmm. Dragon Ball Z, man. Good anime. Yeah, man. When animes, man, they can be so long though. It's like I don't know. I feel like to watch animes, I need a lot of time. Like I need like days off because I get easily distracted from them. Then I try to come back and I'm like, where the fuck was I? What was happening? So
Yeah. You could stick to the ones that are like 20
like
something
Naruto.
episodes, because there's no Naruto is long as fuck.
Yeah, that's what happened here in
Yeah,
Naruto. That shit was fucking long, man. I got to Shippuden and I was like, God damn, what the fuck is happening?
Shippuden's
Naruto
where it gets
was flying and shit. Like
Shippuden's
what?
where it gets lit. Like when it really opens up. Like Naruto is kind of
Yeah, it
It's
really
lame. It's
ramps
kind of
up.
for little kids, but Shippuden really opens it up. But with Shippuden, like I watched pretty much everything, but I skipped a lot near the end because shit got confusing, man.
Yeah, that's what
They
I'm
just
saying.
introduced a little too much shit, and I was like, what the
All
fuck
these
is
old
going on?
characters was coming back that they was
Yeah.
talking about, and they were disguised as other people. Like, who the fuck?
Okay, you got that far because I was like, what the
Yeah,
hell is going on here? And I watched the end, and then I saw like the final fights and all that kind of stuff, and I was like, who is this woman again? What is going on? And then
yeah.
I kind of know what happened, but I had to see other people talk about it or whatever. Uh,
Mm.
but
Hey, that Naruto versus Pain fight that still goes down as my top anime fights.
really, because a lot of people hate
Hell
that
yeah.
animation
Which
because it
one?
looks Naruto and Pain because the animation did look kind of weird at points. Like
Shit,
it was
I
very
enjoyed it.
different from the regular and like there's you know when and okay you know animes like sometimes to have their budget like some episodes or most famous one is Dragon Ball Super. If you've seen like people clown it and they had a famous one of it looked like some little kid drew it of Goku fighting someone on the little planet where he's you know the dead where he's dead that little planet with Master
Oh,
the
what
King
I know,
Roshi or what his name is
I know what you're talking
King
about.
Kai or
King
I
Kai.
think it was
King
Kai.
Kai's
Yeah.
little planet. Yeah.
yeah. But there's some little animation that that's famous out there of Goku fighting and it looks horrible. Let me see if I can find it real quick though. But for you Jack, there's a lot of good animes out there. There are like 20 something episodes max. Like Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop is 20 something episodes. Pretty short,
That's
condensed.
too short though, man. You know, I think
Um,
around the good like 60.
Gundam
You know,
Wing.
this
Gundam
which
Wing
one?
is like
Shit, there was like 50 of them motherfuckers.
yeah, Gundam Wing is
Yes.
like 50 something.
No, I'm talking about there was like 50 different types of like Gundam Wing X, Gundam Wing such as
To be
Gundam
honest,
Wing Hero. Like, there's so many of those fucking
my
things.
favorite is still Gundam Wing, man.
Yeah, the original was the best with Hero and Katra and Zex.
It's
That
not
was the
the
best one.
original because the original came out in like the 70s and all that kind of stuff. But
Shit,
Gundam
to me,
Wing,
that was the original.
yeah, that's the
I
one
wasn't
that
even
was on
alive for
Toonami.
that one. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one I'm talking about. I wasn't even
yeah.
alive during that fucking 70s one.
Hey, I don't know why, but I know all the characters' names from Gundam. Like the name I'm
Zero.
using, Katra. The name I use is I misspelled the character's name back in the day because his real name is spelled Quatre, Katra, but I spelled it Katra. I just kept it because I liked it. But Hero Yuli, uh, Zex Marquis, Troy Barton,
Jesus.
uh, Chang Wufei, Dual Maxwell. Like I don't know why I know their names.
That's, man, it's
Relina
memorable.
Peacecraft, what's his name? The ah, forgetting the blonde haired dude, older dude, Trace Kushmanada. Trace.
Uh,
That was a dope ass anime though. And started off fire too. It's a goddamn motherfuckers get just smoked.
yeah.
Um, yeah, but that's like about 50 something episodes. That's a good length, I guess. But there's plenty of animes. You could probably go do a search. Just animes are like 50 something. I don't know. But the ones that are like hundreds of episodes, like One Piece, like those are called shonen. So those
Mm.
are I forget what the word shonen means. I could easily type it up in the dictionary, but those are the kind of animes that are like reoccurring and keep going. And One Piece is like 800, probably 900 something episodes, dude. I'll tell you, I've been watching it for since a coworker told me about it almost 10 years ago, and I watched it for 10 years, and I was like, okay, I'm done, man. I don't care anymore. He's never gonna reach the prize that he's set out to reach. It's just gonna keep going. And it reminded me of that detective that they play on Toonami. That detective.
Pikachu.
No, no, no. that anime, that little kid, he gets shrunk and he becomes a little kid, and he's a detective, and then sometimes he turns into a man. It has like
Sounds crazy as hell.
1,000
Yeah.
episodes, but the whole point was him trying to get back to his adult body. But the anime is like 1,000 something episodes. Okay, this guy's never gonna get his body. It's just gonna keep going.
1,000. What the fuck?
Yeah, I never watched it. Only watched like the first few episodes, but I could see where it was going. And I was like, how many more episodes is there? Oh, it's already at 600 and still hasn't turned into adult. Okay, I'm done. I'm not getting
That
started.
is way too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck that.
But well, One Piece is a
Gotta have
weekly anime.
no responsibility to watch some shit like that.
But to be honest, I do have a bookmark this page that you can it's an anime filler guide. So you can skip fillers. Like Naruto is famous for having like once you reach the end where he fought Sasuke. Remember that? They fought against the statues. After that, there's like a huge filler, like 100 episodes worth of fillers. And you could just skip all of that. And the filler guide just tells you which episode is a filler, which is not, and you just skip the ones that are filler because they have nothing to do with the story.
See, that's just too much.
Yeah, man. One thing
Yeah.
Naruto is good for, like any time they would introduce somebody like a new character, they would always have to fucking explore the whole goddamn backstory of like how the fuck they came to be and how they got there. And it's like, yo, ain't this motherfucker gonna be in for one episode? What the hell's going on? But yeah, it was too much, man. Too
I'll
much.
show you guys. I'll share my screen right quick. This is what I was talking about. This is the horrible animation that they had to save money in different areas, and then some episodes are like fire animation.
Oh, well,
Wasn't this during the movie?
No, they had this part during the movie, and then they made it for the TV show. Look at that; it just looks
Oh.
horrible.
That does look kind of shitty. But
I think the worst comes when he turns into let's see if I can find it. Super Saiyan 3. And if people are just listening, we're watching. Oh shit! We're just watching how bad the animation of Dragon Ball Super is when they take money out their budget or saving costs and all that kind of stuff. But it gets pretty bad. But yeah, a lot of animes do that, and then they have episodes where the animation is just fire though. But
man, this is my favorite fight in Naruto that I seen.
they're just oh yeah. There's just the fight. Oh shit, that's part of the fight.
Whoa.
Like the animation.
God damn. Alright, I didn't see that shit.
You don't remember that though.
Ah man.
Because the
What the
animation
fuck?
was a lot different from everything else Naruto has done. Like that's why people have a lot of problems with it.
The fuck is that? I don't
That's
remember that.
part.
What the fuck? I don't remember that part. Oh yeah. Okay. Wait. Oh shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Shit.
His body is like kind of fake, so that I guess that kind of makes sense. But yeah. I don't know. To be honest, when I first saw it, I thought it was cool and different, but as I look back at it, I'm like, okay, I could see how it is just odd.
But the
And
fight
it's
itself was good though.
Like that's just weird.
That is weird.
And it is different from everything else in the anime. Like the people who did this or this style has
Yeah,
never
that-
been in
oh,
anime
shit.
again.
That even
Like,
real? picture like a parody.
They were playing games with this.
Yeah, what the fuck? That was not. It did not look like that, man.
Because I guess you were seeing it in real time, so it was faster. But
What the fuck did I just watch? I remember that shit. That should look bad. Oh,
for those who are listening, we're just watching the animation from the Naruto versus Pain fight, and just realizing how kind of crap it was. I don't know, man. I thought the fight was cool, but you could still have a cool fight and a crappy animation, I guess. So, anyways, you get the point. Well, that was a Sakura fight.
I could have been at work.
Yeah. But did you ever watch? You watched all of Berserk, right?
The original one, yes.
No. And the
original
sucky ass ending that made me have to just buy that manga, collect the
Yeah.
manga.
That was terrible, man. To
I think there's
ended on such a note like that. So
man,
disrespectful.
I first saw it when I was like 19, and I was like, wait, what? Nuh-uh, you can't do that. Nah, it really pained me, man. But I think the movies are on Netflix,
Yep. Yeah.
so you can watch the
Berserk
movies.
hmm
Yeah, I think it's worth watching the original '90s anime because it's a classic. It has good music and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Good
Uh,
soundtrack, good action.
For its
Doesn't hold
time.
back. Shows titties. Good.
But
Everything you need.
yeah, it's actually my favorite. That's like my favorite anime story. But because I read the mangas too, so I could see it goes way further. Goes way further. But there was a 2016. They rebooted the anime, and the animation is crap.
Yeah, that's
They
the one
did.
I watched and I was like, the fuck is this? I couldn't even watch it.
Man, they did him wrong. They did the series wrong, and I don't know, man. Like, it sucks because people were anticipating that, weren't wanting it, and they intertwined it with a lot of 3D animation, which is to save money.
hmm
I'm like, why can't they have the people that do Attack on Titan animation or Vinland Saga? Well, that's a good one. I think you're like that, Jack. Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I like that one. I haven't seen the newest season though, but I
It's
know
on
that.
it's on Netflix, right, Barnes?
I don't remember. I had to get it through under other means. It may be on Hulu. I remember watching one season on Hulu.
Well, let me look right quick to see if it's on Netflix. But Jack, I think you were really like because it starts off fire.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
How do I even search on?
I haven't played the little game.
Oh. Yep, it's on Netflix.
Ooh.
So you can, I think, how's your wife with like horror kind of stuff?
She does not like it. There's a couple movies she got mad at me for making her watch.
Okay, she might not be into this because it's a dark fantasy.
She'll watch it
anime.
though. No, she'll watch it. But
You
yeah,
just catch that forearm later.
yeah, I mean, it varies. That's entirely possible. But yeah, well, like she'll watch one every once, as long as I don't keep making her watch them. Like, all right, let's watch another one. It's cool, but she'll watch it
Yeah.
every once in a while.
So this is good, really good. They have a few seasons, I believe, right now.
It's just yeah, they're on season 3. I think they might be past season 3, but there's 3 seasons on Hulu.
Well, shit. What? How many?
That a butt ass naked Titan.
Oh
They
shit!
all butt
Netflix.
naked.
Netflix only has season 1.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's good. Seven Deadly Sins, but then that one, the newest season, it ran into the problem of horrible animation, which pretty much killed the show.
Mm.
I don't know what these studios are doing. Like, what the fuck?
Man, money
Um,
runs out.
One Punch Man is pretty fun. First episode's funny. I think this is like a comedy. It's like a spoof on it's like a, how you call it, a parody of anime superheroes like Goku, stuff like that. And
Mm-hmm.
the parody is the name of the show. Is One Punch Man, because he destroys everything with one punch. So no matter how strong you are, all it takes is really one punch. But the show's pretty funny, and they come up with creative ways to uh, keep going. Because you're like, how can a show continue if the guy's killing everything with one punch? But they're creative, and the first season's, to be honest, is for me is the best season. Probably all you need to watch. Hunter x Hunter is good, but that's a shonen, so it goes on a lot of episodes.
What about Fairy Tale?
No, I don't watch that.
Okay.
I heard people say it's kind of trash, but I don't know. This show is 10 out of 10 for me. That came out Toonami. Full Metal
Full Metal
Oh
Alchemist.
yeah,
Alchemist?
full. Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I never watched that one.
Assholes.
I started watching Baki, but then I stopped. It's just kind of silly.
I started watching. What is that? Kingen, bottom left.
This
Is that
one?
any good?
Yeah. I mean it's all right. It's a lot of fighting in it, and that's pretty much
Is it like Baki?
what
Well, have you seen Baki?
I don't think so.
Okay. It reminds me of, just looking at it, it reminds me of how Baki would be. I don't know. And Castlevania is really good, but the dialogue in the latest season is kind of weird, but it's actually really good. It's very popular on Netflix actually, and I'm caught up. Um, and it has like nudity. They say like fuck a lot just to say the F word. Like,
Right.
yeah, so it's kind of weird. But the creator of it is thinking about doing a Berserk series, but I had mixed feelings about that because I mean the animation, I just don't want them to have that same animation in Berserk. So, and I don't want him to change up the dialogue because I mean you have the material in the manga, just use that. But
Oh yeah,
I
Black
think
Butler
there's,
was pretty good too.
what was that?
Black Butler.
I think I saw that, just not on Netflix, but I don't know. And Bleach is, I ended up quitting Bleach because it had too many fillers, and at that time I didn't have a filler guide, and I was like, fuck this shit. Like all these episodes that have nothing to do with the story. But they're thinking about doing a crossover with Castlevania and Devil May Cry, maybe. I overheard that. But anyways, this is our first time actually talking about anime, and I know we said at the beginning you know, we'll talk about
That's true.
sports, we'll talk about
Every
gaming,
day.
we'll talk about anime, we'll talk about whatever. And we've mostly been talking about gaming the whole time and, fitness and other kind of stuff. But hopefully this is the the little anime fix. Um, I'm pretty much the anime guy around here, I think. But trying to introduce my friends to some good series I like. I think they might be into. But I think we're running a little long.
Yep. And
So
don't watch Queen's Blade.
what?
Don't watch Queen's Blade. I mean, unless you
Queen's
want
Blade?
nothing but titties and shit like that.
Is that an anime?
Yeah, man. It's
Oh,
basically hentai or whatever that shit is.
oh no. Is that on Netflix?
I don't know anymore, but I saw a minute of it, and in that minute, I saw like
King's
3
Blade.
titties, and I was like, nah, this ain't for me.
Word.
In Berserk in the manga, the first page is the main character um, fucking a woman, and the woman turns out to be a demon that tries to kill him, and then he chops off her head or some bullshit. But they didn't do that in anime, obviously.
Should have.
But anyways, we're gonna wrap it up. I think we put out a decent amount of content for this week.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Indeed.
so,
All right. Until next
BTK.
time, everyone.
All
BTK
right,
out.
y'all.
BTK
We got
out.
this, bud.